Alternate timelines coexist with each other. Each of them has its own time stream, its own events, but with the same characters. They don't cross paths, and we never see them do that. If one thing in this timeline was different from the other, this is what an alternate timeline is. We always wanted to see characters that will cross the alternate timeline. Characters who will go to different timelines, but with their own power from their own timeline. And this is that story. This is the story of the time that GT Goku met Goku Black. Two characters with the same bodies, but in different timelines. How will their encounter go about? And how will they become different after they meet each other? And to understand how Goku Black went there, the timeline exists of GT, but it's not the same timeline as Dragon Ball Super, saying that the manga starts when Future Trunks traveled to the past. Goku Black followed him there. He fought Goku, but he couldn't stay there for long. The time ring dragged him back to his timeline. After going back there, Goku Black was thrilled with the fight. He wants more of Goku. He wants to get a lot stronger, but he can't go to the past and stay there for long. Since he has a time ring, he can go to the future with it. So he decides to go to a future timeline and fight the Goku from there. So he uses the time ring and travels to the future. When he gets there, it wasn't the future like he intended it to be. It was a whole different timeline. It was the timeline of Dragon Ball GT. He senses Goku's ki and goes there. At the same time, Goku senses a ki coming towards him, so he rushes towards it. The two then meet. They are face to face. GT Goku is surprised. Who is this guy that looks like me? Goku Black tells him that he borrowed his body and that he wants to fight him. As he says that, GT Goku agrees. He doesn't mind fighting him. Goku Black transforms so as GT Goku. Their fight starts. Both of them are evenly matched at the start. No one has the edge, but not for long. Goku Black overpowers him. He throws him in the air and fires a giant ki blast towards him. He knows this isn't Goku's limit, so GT Goku transforms to a Super Saiyan 3. The fight restarts. This time GT Goku is winning. He hits him with a blow, one after the other, until he sends Goku Black crashing to the ground. Is this it? Is it his limit? This is Goku's body. The more he fights, the more power he gains. Because of that, Goku Black gains more power, so he's now also able to transform to a Super Saiyan 3. Doing that, he resparks the fight. This time Goku Black has the edge. He's beating him over and over, sending him crashing to the ground, then beating him again, to the point where GT Goku had to show his true power, the power of Super Saiyan 4. He transforms. This is his full strength. No holding back now. He smiles, then in a fast speed, he rushes towards Goku Black, hitting him on the face over and over, sending him to the air, then in a fast speed going up and punching him once more on the stomach. He sends Goku Black down. As he does that, he charges a Kamehameha times 10. He charges it, then he fires it. Goku Black is barely holding it. Is this it? Is the fight ending here? Trying to block it, the Kamehameha explodes. Goku Black has barely stopped it. It drained him. Don't forget, the more he gets beaten, the more he gets stronger. He's now at his limit. Since the fight, he gradually awakened the power laying in his body. He powers up and transforms to a Super Saiyan Rose. This is the power of the gods. Now the fight will start between Super Saiyan Rose Goku and Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Vegeta senses both of their ki and rushes towards them. Meanwhile, Super Saiyan 4 Goku has never seen this much power. But that doesn't scare him. It actually makes him more excited to fight. Goku Black wants to try his power. He powers up and launches towards Super Saiyan 4 Goku. They are evenly matched, but the more the fight goes on, the more Super Saiyan 4 Goku overpowers him. He fires ki blast towards him. He doesn't give him the chance. He teleports behind him and strikes him. Goku Black is yet to unleash what this body can do, but he's sure the more the fight goes on, he will get there. Interrupting the fight, Vegeta is there. He wants to know what's going on. GT Goku himself doesn't know what's going on. He doesn't know what this guy's motives are or anything. But the more he fights him, he gets excited. Vegeta offers if he sees him losing, he will join in. But GT Goku wants to fight him alone. He has never been this excited before. This arrogance, maybe he's doomed. Goku Black powers up. He launches in FS speed towards him. The fight isn't leaning towards any of them until Goku Black finds an opening. He powers a Kamehameha and sends it towards GT Goku. He takes it, but he can't hold it for long. Its power is immense. At the last moment, he deflects it and sends it to space. He barely blocked it. Goku Black just got more powerful. He puts his hands together and starts pulling something. He pulls his side. Even though Goku Black got stronger, he's still losing to GT Goku, so what's happening? But that doesn't go for long. Goku loses his edge and starts losing the fight. So Goku Black charges the Kamehameha. At the same time, GT Goku charges his Kamehameha. Both of them are staring at each other. Then, at the same time, they both let loose to their Kamehamehas. It's a struggle for power. Both of them are giving it their all until Goku Black overpowers GT Goku. He won that exchange. GT Goku has done the same. He also evolved from this fight. He powers up. His ki changed. A bright light appears. Awaken. Super Saiyan 5 Goku. In this form, he has got ki. Both of them have awakened their true powers and true forms. Goku Black still can't believe that GT Goku unlocked God Ki. His power is beyond what we've known. GT Goku says that he feels like he already had this power within him. And when he got a hint of it, he thought he could draw it out. And Goku Black just can't believe how he got this. He will see if a mere mortal can use this power to its fullest. And by this time he hasn't seen Goku or Vegeta use God Ki. That's why he's fascinated by this. With that, GT Goku launches at him and gives him a punch on the face. Then he goes at him with a kick. With another attack from GT Goku, Goku Black dodges it and gets right behind him. As he goes at him with an attack after the other, GT Goku evades all of them. And thus the fight goes on. An attack after the other. Godly power against a godly power. No one has the edge until GT Goku gives him a right hook that sends him back. As the fight stops, Goku can't believe this power that he has. That he even had it inside him. That power, it looks somewhat different from what he have seen. Simply, GT Goku hasn't become a god completely. When someone becomes a god, the body gets covered with pure godly aura. A real god can make use of all of that power to the maximum. GT Goku hasn't encountered this power in his timeline, and he actually hasn't. He just gotta thank him. The power of his may not be very close to a god, but don't dare think I am as powerless as before. Goku Black assure him that he himself hasn't mastered his transformation yet, and the thing that's surrounding him is God Ki. And he wants to assure him also that his power has grown tremendously during their battle. Thus, they will see whose evolution is stronger. They both get ready to spark the fight. As they stare at each other and smile, Goku Black launches at him as GT Goku launches at Goku Black, and the fight continues. Their power is tremendous. Vegeta, watching from afar, is blown away by their power. They start exchanging blows and their power is releasing. No one is winning it until GT Goku teleports behind Goku Black and sends him flying towards the ground. When he gets up, he powers up an energy ball and sends it towards GT Goku. He stops it and then gives it his all as he sends it towards the sky. Goku Black can't believe what he has seen. But at that moment, GT Goku is right behind him as he goes at him with an attack after the other, punching him, kicking him. Then he sends him back, and from afar, he charges the Kamehameha and fires it towards him. He takes it head on as the explosion happens. From the smoke, it's Goku Black. He's still alive. He smiles and says, "You will suffer, Goku." As he powers up more, "Let's end this now." As GT Goku gives him a smile, he launches at him. They're both exchanging attacks once more, each of them getting a hit on the other. GT Goku sends Goku Black flying through the air, then goes at him with a dragon fist right on his stomach, which damages Goku Black really bad. But then, as GT Goku stops, he powers down. The two are still there standing. Thus, the fight has come to an end. Goku's black goal was to draw out the power inside him. Let's call it a day for now. He needs to go back to his timeline. He doesn't think that they both will meet again. This was fun, Goku. Farewell. As Goku Black goes back to his timeline. And when he goes back, this is when he uses his Super Saiyan Rose form against Goku and Vegeta for the first time. Because of Goku, Goku Black achieved a new height of power. And because of Goku Black, GT Goku has awakened a new form and awakened some sort of God Key. This was the story of the time that characters crossed timelines. Of the time that Goku met and awakened a new Goku. Different timelines, same characters. No matter where you are or in any timeline that you exist in, some things never change. Some things in your character stay the same. Your drive, Goku's drive to new heights, his drive to new forms and new powers never change no matter what timeline he's in. And this was the story of that. This was the story of the time that Goku has awakened a new Goku. Thank you for watching, and saying that, I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.